Hello Year 5 and 6, and the date is Tuesday the 30th of June, and this is our first guided reading session for this week. Now last week Mr Shaw introduced the mnemonic VIPERS, okay, to explain to remember the different types of questions. Okay, so very similar formats. Can I answer different types of questions about the chapter Ghosts? So it's those VIPER questions. So again, I would like you to make note of the following questions I'm going to show you, then listen carefully to today's class read, which is chapter 17, Ghosts, and then have a go at answering your questions. So if you are in school, Mrs. Oliver, you might want to get the class to take a picture of the questions on their iPads, or if you can do that at home, take a picture, or if not, just make a note of the questions. So we've got, first of all, the V, vocabulary questions. So write a definition of arched. What is a goblet? Define chandelier. So write a definition. Next we have the inference questions. So these are the ones where you've really got to listen carefully, follow carefully, look for the clues to answer these questions. So what do you think Daniel was not happy? Why do you think Daniel was not happy with Ellie at the ball? How do you think Ellie is feeling at the party? Why do you think Vindictus Sharp lowered his bowler hat at Silver? What do you think Vindictus Sharp whispered in Silver's ear? And find and copy a phrase which shows Daniel drank all of the liquid. Okay, so again, looking for clues in the text. Now we've got our prediction question. Predict what Vindictus Sharp whispered in Silver's ear. Explanation question. Explain why the Emporium staff cornered guests at the party. And then we have our retrieval questions, so the answers are right there on the page. What colour were the door handles to the ballroom? What was the floor made out of? What could you see if you looked up to the ceiling in the ballroom? What did the waiter offer Daniel? What blew out? And then finally, your summary question, summarise the chapter in one sentence. Okay, so make a note of those questions, however, take a picture of it, leave the tabs open at the top of your screen, or write them down, make a note of them. Okay, so then listening to chapter 17, Ghosts, and then those working from home, we look forward to seeing your answers on Class Dojo. Bye for now, Year 5 and 6.